Hey guys, we're back with another tier list video. This time for the best monuments to progress as a solo. So let's get started right away. Find a military base, has some good loot. It's pretty hard because there are scientists that you will have to kill in order to do the monument, which will bring people there. So as a solo, I will put this at the loot is good, but it's very risky, so put that bad. Underground tunnels, that's a good one. You can often get away with going down the tunnels and doing some runs there without getting caught. Vineyard, also scientist. Um, Not that much of loot unless you do the puzzle, so I'll put this at bad as well. Missile silo, no fucking way you're gonna do this as a solo man. You're gonna have a big team camping you every time you exit that shit, and you don't have anyone to check the outside for you. This is a 100% stay away. Underwater labs, as a solo, this monument is really good. Not a lot of people are doing it. You can get in there. Doesn't really matter if you're a big team, because if somebody's already in there, they're gonna probably kill you when you enter anyway. So you can sneak in there and get a lot of loot. Launch site. Launch site has so many crates. It's really good. It's actually not that contested. Like you're gonna run into some teams at times, and you will 100% die because they will be like the Chads doing Bradley, but when Bradley is down, this is usually a very quiet monument with a lot of crates, so I put it at good. Sulfur Quarry, nah, I would stay away. There's no way you're gonna run this as a solo unless you're some Giga Chad man. Dome, ah, there's like some things here. I guess it's 4 milk crates at the top. You can do this quite often. Not that many Zergs play around this monument. I put it mid. Mining outpost. I mean, this is as a solo, you're gonna die and come back here 100 times a wipe. It doesn't really matter. You will progress. You have a recycler next to the crates. It's actually really good for a solo. Small fishing village. I don't know what the fuck this is. Uh, where you're supposed to fish. I'll put this at bad. Large oil rig. I mean, unless you're some PvP god, you have thousands of hours playing the monument. I'll put this at stay away. You're not gonna realistically take this on your own on a big official server. There are people who can, but there are very few. Military tunnels, same thing here. You're probably gonna get run over by multiple people. Stay away. Outpost. Outpost. That's a safe zone. Don't know why that is in here. Not even gonna put it on the list. Large fishing village. Same as. Put that away as well. Giant excavator. This is on stay away 100%. This is like the most contested monument. If you start it, like there's no way you're gonna hold it down as a solo. Small oil rig. This could actually work. It's far easier than the large oil rig, but still, the loot is really good. Don't get me wrong, like both oil rigs are very good to do, but in terms of loot, but in terms of success rate, I guess you could put this at mid, because you could actually go dive if somebody came to counter you more easily on small than you could on large. But yeah, most of the times you're not gonna be able to get the great loot or anything like that. Abandoned cabins, this is shit. Like you could do it, but there's not much loot to be gained here. Let's be real. You have some node spawns in the swamp though, which is pretty good. Water treatment, I'll put it at good. Many crates. There's a jump puzzle where you get like 4 crates. There's the spinning puzzle. That's no card required. 4 crates. Then you have the puzzle. If you manage to get a blue card, you could also run that. It's not that hard to get a blue card. So, and the puzzle is very straightforward and easy to do. 6 crates in the puzzle, I believe. I also get a red card. I'd actually maybe even put this at get loaded. It depends. I put that good. Lighthouse. Um, it's okay. It's mid. Airfield. I think it's bad. Not a lot of spawns. Big open field. Not a lot of things to do. Arctic Research Base. It had great loot, but once again, a lot of scientists. People are gonna contest this. You could actually grab people pretty easily that are doing this and kill them as a solo. So I'll put this at as of doing the monument yourself, this is a stay away, but in terms of grabbing potential, this is actually mid. This is actually pretty good. Abandoned supermarket. I mean, just like the mining outpost, you can go here, you can loot the monument, loot all the crates without like any risk. You'll get maybe 100 scrap if it's not looted. Really good for a solo. Power plant, this is not a very contested monument. Has some really good crates if you know the way around the monument. Like you can find a lot of military crates in this, but you will probably not do the puzzle that often. I'll put it as mid. Junkyard, I'll put this as mid as well. Usually junkyard is like, in my experience, like really isolated on the map. So if you're playing junkyard, you're probably not gonna have access to a lot of different monuments. But I'll put it mid for now. Bandit camp is also a safe zone. Oxum's gas station, same as the supermarket. Sewer branch. This is a green card puzzle with a lot of crates and a pretty safe recycler in terms of accessibility. Jump puzzle, a lot of crates. I'll actually put this to get loaded. And I will also put no, this is fine. Satellite dish. I never liked this monument. There's not a lot of loot in my opinion. Kinda mid. Actually pretty bad. HQM quarry. You could run this. You're probably not gonna get a lot of high qual doing this, but you could always dump a diesel and hope that nobody notices, and you get a lot of high qual for a solo to use. Stone quarry. Usually these monuments are controlled though, so it's pretty hard. I mean, who really does stone quarry? You get a bit of metal as well, I know. Harbor is... I don't really like Harbor. It's far between the crates. There's a lot of barrels to whack, but the crates are far and in between, so not really. Ferry terminal, I never really played this. I'll put it bad, because I don't think it has a lot of loot. So this will conclude the list for today. Lab, sewer branch. It's hard to put this, maybe some of those should go in, get loaded. But it's hard to say. It all depends on the wipe. Like many of these in the good could also get in loaded at the right wipe. But other than that, I think I'm pretty happy with what we're looking at here. I'm also gonna move this one up because it also has grab potential, just like the Arctic research base. You don't need to do the monument yourself, but you could always grab somebody else who's doing it. So I'm gonna put it one step above. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this, so I'll end it there. For watching. Peace out.